In this video, I'm gonna explain 5 things you can do today to increase your testosterone. Testosterone has been declining over the years in all men, and these are huge things that I personally see that you can implement immediately that I've seen increase my own testosterone levels, my clients' testosterone levels, and I guarantee if you do this, your life is gonna be better off, so I wanted to share these things with you. My name is Riley Watkins. I'm an online fitness coach for men. I help men lose weight, get in shape, optimize their health, their mindset. Feel free to watch this video to get these tips, but if you want to skip the tips and get right to the results, below you can apply to work with me one-to-one, and 6 months from now, you'll be in the best shape of your life. If not, let's watch this video and I'll provide some value. So first off, you gotta be below 15% body fat. This is why all the men in my program, my guy Dustin was just a client, I just spoke with him yesterday. He said, dude, and this is crazy, he said, dude, I'm waking up with like the craziest morning wood every single morning. And I was like, dude, that's not a coincidence. You know why it's not a coincidence? Because you're losing body fat, and when you have excess body fat, you convert testosterone into estrogen, and you actually have less testosterone. That's why it decreases your testosterone. When you lose that body fat, you have more testosterone. So he's losing body fat, he's down over 100 pounds. He's like, dude, I feel so great, I have energy, like the trees feel greener. And I was like, dude, it's because you're losing body fat. So if you want to instantly get the most out of your testosterone, the easiest way to consistently have higher testosterone levels each day is get under 15% body fat. You'll look better, you'll feel better, feel more confident, and hormonally, you will have higher levels of baseline testosterone. If you're like, oh, how do I get under 15% body fat? Click the link below and I'll help you get there. I'll help you lose 30, 50 pounds and 6-10 inches off your waist. That way you know it's body fat. It's the best measure of body fat, your waistline. I hope you do that in the next 6 months, or I'll coach you completely for free until you do. It's what I guarantee with all my programs. Next, sleep. You need to optimize your sleep, okay? All of your hormones, right? Testosterone, growth hormone, IGF-1, all this stuff is produced when you sleep, okay? So when you go to bed at night, if you are obese and you have shit sleep, which most men do, then you're just tanking your testosterone, you're tanking your drive, your energy, your oomph, okay? So you wanna optimize your sleep. For all of my clients inside my one-on-one coaching, I have a full sleep optimization guide where it's like, you need to have the room at this temperature. Here's the nighttime routine. Here's 3 things you can do throughout the day to ensure you have better sleep at night, okay? So you want to optimize your sleep. You need to make sure you're getting good sleep every single night. Next, nutrition, your diet. Oh my gosh, your nutrients, what you fuel your body with, the raw materials you provide your body with literally gives yourself the raw materials necessary to produce testosterone. The sun's coming out. Look at this. That's another way. Increase that test. Sun, vitamin D right here. Okay? Your nutrition, your diet. It's so important. If you don't give your body the materials it needs to make testosterone, it's not going to make testosterone. So your diet is so important. Having a balanced diet, eating the right things, having the right spread of macronutrients, eating it in the right order, like not, cutting carbs and going keto or going carnivore. Like there's a certain way you have to eat. And for all my clients, I do this for them. I show them exactly what foods to eat, how to structure their day, with work schedule, with off schedule. If you're interested, click the link below. Number 4, okay, resistance training. You directly increase your testosterone when you resistance train. If you are lifting weights, resistance training, whether it's bands, body weight, whatever it is, if you're training against a resistance, that resistance could be, weight on a band, it could be weight on a dumbbell, it could be your body weight. Resistance training and getting a workout in, okay, if you tested your testosterone before and after, it is directly higher after your workout. Resistance training is one of the best ways to have more muscle mass, which means you burn more calories at rest, which means you can maintain a higher body fat easier. You look better, so in addition to having high testosterone, you have more confidence, okay, so it's just like you feel better as well, and again, it will directly influence the hormones you produce, the amount of testosterone you have in your body. Resistance training is massive for men's health. Last is alcohol and drugs. Like alcohol destroys your sleep. Drugs destroy your system. If you're doing any type of like smoking, cigarettes, alcohol, heroin, whatever it is that your drug of choice, you want to try to cut that out as much as possible. You don't need to go cold turkey, but it is suppressing your testosterone. If you're doing drugs and alcohol, it is negatively impacting your body's ability to produce hormones, whether it's via your sleep, whether it's via your diet, whatever it is, it's directly impacting that. And I'll even have one piece on diet here. Supplements are super important as well. It's not like a supplement that's going to increase your testosterone other than injecting it, but having all of your micronutrient bases hit is so important because, again, your micronutrients, your macronutrients, these are the raw materials for your body to produce muscle mass, to maintain hormonal levels, to literally repair a cut on you, right? You need to give your body the raw materials so it has what it needs to build and grow. Your body's always breaking down, it needs to build itself back up. So you need to give yourself the raw materials via your diet, supplements, nutrition. It's so important. But with alcohol and drugs, you directly kill your sleep, and usually, if you're drinking beer and eating wings, it's like you're not getting your proper nutrition. If you're doing drugs, you're doing meth or something, you're not getting really any food because you're not eating, right? So like doing anything like this, so it's like not eating or having a cigarette at lunch instead of eating, not helping your body. It directs, cigarettes late at night or disrupting your sleep, which then disrupts your testosterone, which then disrupts your diet. Like there's just like a trickle effect. And if you could implement all 5 of these, I guarantee you, your testosterone levels would be higher than they are now. If you're suffering from it, I personally have taken my testosterone from 300 to 700 plus. Implementing these strategies, I went from 61 pounds overweight to in the best shape of my life. I've helped, at this point, over 100 men get in the freaking best shape of their life, have more energy, have more confidence, be healthier long term, feel better about themselves, lose weight, just literally transform their entire life, their mindset, their approach to this world through my one-on-one coaching. Okay, so if you'd like similar results as I've gotten and all the men in my program have gotten, you can just apply below to work with me. In 6 months from now, 180 days from now, I freaking literally guarantee you, you'll be 30, 50 pounds lighter. Pair that with the waistline to make sure it's body fat. You'll build muscle. You literally just transform your whole life. Like I freaking guarantee it. So hopefully this was valuable. Drop me a comment. Let me know if it was valuable. And if you want me to kind of do all this for you, implement the diet, the resistance training, help you with your mindset, your sleep, get down to below 15% body fat, literally just click the link below and let's run it. Have a great day. I'm rooting for you. Let's go.